Am I the a-hole for traumatizing my daughter because she constantly misbehaves? I, 47 female, and my daughter, 16 female, who we'll call Sarah for privacy reasons, have had a lot of conflict recently. She constantly ditches school, gets bad grades, and lashes out at everyone. But the reason I'm writing this, which is the most recent thing she did, is she tried to put laxatives in her English teacher's lunch so that she could skip the period. I was absolutely furious when I got the call and scolded her the whole ride home, and it only got worse when she tried to flip it back onto me by saying that if I wasn't so crazy, then maybe she would be a better daughter. And that right there got me mad, and we kept arguing until we got home. Then things became awkward when we got home and we had to talk in front of our family. My husband, who could tell something was wrong, asked me what happened, and I explained everything to him. And he said that I should take the day off of work the next day to calm down, and we could figure out a way to improve her behavior. The next day, however, when my husband went to take Sarah to school, I thought of a great way to punish her. And this might be where I'm the a-hole. I went to the medicine cabinet and got out my antipsychotic meds. Then I crushed 4 of the pills and slipped them into her pet parakeet's food. It took about 5 to 10 minutes for the bird to start violently twitching and yelling until it fell. It was surely dead. I lied to my husband that I fed the birds normally and proceeded to wait until Sarah came back home. And once I heard her scream, I pretended to reciprocate her devastation. Thankfully, due to my medical expertise, I was able to hide the truth and blame it on illness. It was just a bird. I didn't even know why she was so upset in the first place. Parakeets are only 20 bucks. I could easily buy her a new one. I just hoped that the grief would mature her into behaving. So am I the a-hole for scaring my daughter to get her to behave? Okay guys, gotcha. So this Am I the A-hole story is from Short Scary Stories. I'm sure while you guys were listening to this, you were like, what the hell? But I know that when I started reading this post originally, I didn't realize that it was from the subreddit Short Scary Stories. And I was like, what the heck is wrong with this mom? So anyways, you guys have to let me know what you think about this story. Also guys, make sure that you stay till the end if you want to see the results to my... I'll just call it my pumpkin jar fill, because I tried so much, guys. I tried so hard to get this one to work and I just failed. I think the final results aren't the worst, but you guys have to let me know. So stay till the end to find out. And now I have a real Am I the A-hole story for you. And guys, this one right here. This one is a real mother-daughter situation. And guys, I'm literally triggered just reading the title. So this one is called, Am I the a-hole for telling my daughter that her hair is nappy? I, 45 female, have twin daughters who are 7 years old. My husband and I adopted them when they were 5 days old, and we have an open adoption with their birth mom. Although she doesn't visit, we allow her to receive photos of them once every year, and we allow her to send them birthday cards. But we won't be giving them the birthday cards until they turn 18. Our kids are biracial. Our daughter's birth mother is African American, and their birth father is Hispanic and white. When our daughters were born, they were both very light. One of our daughters had a very light complexion with straight blonde hair like myself, while our other daughter, we call Kaylee, began to get more pigmentation in her skin. And she has very curly 4A hair that can be very hard to manage if we don't redo it at least every other day. It became a hassle, especially since I'm a nurse and my husband is a construction worker. So we decided that we would take her to an ethnic stylist who knew exactly how to deal with children like hers hair. So we ended up getting her a protective style. Braids that I was told would last her for 3 weeks. When we left the hair shop, her hair was fresh and neat, and the next day I sent her to school, and when I picked her up, the beads were completely gone and some of the braids had come down. I was absolutely furious and asked her what happened. She told me that she didn't know and that she was just playing with her friends and that they were touching it. I was upset and I told her that she didn't have the same hair as her sister and that her hair was nappy. Who says that to a literal child? Oh my God. Then I told her that she needed to be mindful of her texture since it was so hard to manage. She cried, so I apologized. Then she told my husband, and he thinks that I should have worded it differently to her. And he thinks that I may have lowered her self-esteem. However, I just wanted her to be more aware of how things like her hair will be more important as she gets older. And she's gonna have to start managing it herself one day. So am I the poop hole? Wow. Like... wow. Just I don't even have much to say. Like, okay, I'll keep it short. Obviously, OP is the a-hole. How dare you insult a child? The fact that she's even here on Reddit asking if she's the a-hole is freaking dumb to me. Obviously what she said was damaging to the child's self-esteem. I am just so mad. Oh my gosh, you guys. Like, for this woman, I'm gonna give her an 8 out of 10, a 9 out of 10 a-hole rating. And I wanna go higher. I wanna go all the way to 10, but I can't. There's worse things that could happen. But you guys have to let me know. Am I being too nice? Let me know what a-hole ratings you would give this mom in the comments. And okay guys, so I wanted to show you the final results of my pumpkin jar. So I wanna start by saying I absolutely love this mold. It's a lot of fun to work with. The only problem is that it's like so glossy that it was so hard for me to find something that would stick. So I was trying to use my acrylic paint markers at first and it just kept on like dripping off. So then I tried my nail polish and it wasn't opaque enough. So I just kept on trying different things until I went with the nail polish first. Then I put a different coat of nail polish on top of that. And then I topped that all off with one of my metallic gold markers for the door. And guys, you have to let me know. I mean, is it cute or no? I don't know. I think the final results could be worse, and I'm excited to try more designs with this mold, but this one is a tough one. So anyways, guys, I want you to rate my resin fail on a scale of 1 to 10. 10 being an absolute fail. And anyways, besties, thank you guys for watching. You know I have so much fun making these videos for you guys, so thank you for being here. And guys, as usual, stay kind, stay amazing, and keep on resonating. Peace.